bitcoinsoul.org, bitcoinseoul.org. For active investors with over 50 Bitcoin, we help you manage it. And talking about Bitcoin, this is where I'm hearing a lot of people speculate about a head and shoulders. Do you see this happening here? Here's one shoulder, here's the head, and here's the possible other shoulder. If it touches down to this red line, it can technically be a head and shoulders, technically. But, you want to see a real head and shoulders? I'll show you a real head and shoulders. Bam! The truth is never far. The left shoulder is higher than the right shoulder, which shows that there's decreasing power, right? There's one last final attempt at a Kamihama, and then here though, if you call this a shoulder, let's say you want to call this a shoulder, you've got a whoa, and then a whoa. This is more energetic than this. So what's happening is your energy is increasing as you move to the right, as time goes on. So it's kind of like an oxymoron. This is like, this is just a moron. This is an oxymoron, because this, it's like you're saying that Bitcoin is losing energy as it's gaining energy, because this is a higher shoulder than this. So yeah, this doesn't really work so well. This works great. Notice what happened? Plop, plop. And it created this trend line, this ugly, staticky trend line. So will Bitcoin hit this red line? I don't know. I don't think so. But if it does, okay, fine. Will it go underneath this trend line? If it does, it won't go this far down. You see this distance here? This distance is, voila. You see that? Voi and la. Voila. What this means is that the distance between the head and the neck is about the distance. This is about the inverse impact, yin, yang, yin, of this particular exchange or this particular volume cycle. This particular volume cycle, since the right shoulder is so big, are we going to see a dip all the way down to here? No, This right shoulder, you minus that right shoulder from this equation since it's bigger, and you might only get about this much of a dip. So maybe, it's still kind of significant, I guess. 30, what? That puts us right about here, 3,800. If it dips at all. But if it does, it'll hit 3,800 and then bounce up. So that's kind of, I didn't do all the notations, but you see what I'm saying here, right?